Hi guys, this is Stephanie with House of Fritz, and I'm so excited that you're here today. I am ready to put out another video, and I'm so glad that you're here to watch this quick project makeover. I picked up some bottles from the Dollar Tree, and they had these little ties on them, but I'm going to be using these Redesign H2O transfers from our new release, Whispers and Petals and Gilded Spring. And these are such an easy, quick project, but I do want to show you guys how to use them because not as many people have actually used H2O transfers. The instructions are on the back, and then the full designs are on the back as well. You don't see the full design on the colorful ones because of the way they're made, but you can tell that the gold gilded ones are going to be, really pretty and metallic. But this is the Gilded package, Golded Gilding, and they're just full of really cute bunnies. There are some Easter words on there, and then we're going to put them on these little white glass bottles from the Dollar Tree, and the bottles come with these ribbons and little keys on them, but I won't be using them for this project. I will save them for something else because they are actually, decent little trinkets and ribbon that can be reused. This package is the Whispers and Petals from the new release, and goodness, my hands aren't working today. So if you see me struggle a little bit, it's because my rheumatoid arthritis has acted up, and that happens ever so often. By the time I put this video out, it will probably have subsided, which is great. They did put me on steroids, so yucky steroids, but I'm going to get things done. So I'm going to start by cutting out the images that I want to use, and they're also pretty, but I do need them to fit really well on here, and a little bit smaller, narrower ones are probably going to work on these bottles. Most of them, I think at least half of them would fit well. We're going to start with this tulip image, and then we're going to pick out one of these gilded images. And these are a little bit maybe wider than the other labels, so I'm going to use one of these bunnies, and I think I'll use this longer one right here. I'm just going to clip them off and set the others aside. We're going to end up making more than 2 of these, but we're going to start with one of each type of transfer, the gold ones and then the colorful ones. So to start off, I'm going to use some alcohol to prep my bottle, just to make sure there's no oils or anything like that left on, and make sure the surface is just ready for something to adhere well. And so we'll start by using this tulip one, and we'll peel off the backing. The front side does show you like a black and white image, so you know where the image is, because we're going to put the other part face down. And you will want to spritz it with water. I didn't spritz this with water to begin with. I realized that after I laid it down, but it still works out fine. But really what you're going to do is you're going to spritz the paper with water, and then you'll see on this one, I spritzed the bottle, I peeled off the plastic, and I'm going to flip it over and just lay it into the water. Kind of moved it around so it would spread out a little bit. And you're definitely just trying to figure out where to place it. Might have been easier if I would have cut a little of that extra white paper off, but it turned out fine. And you just push the image down into the water, and then you continue to spray until the paper is saturated. And usually I'll have water running off the sides, and that's fine. And you can actually use these on painted surfaces, mirrors, clear glass, in any type of surface like this. I have not tried them on fabric yet. That might be interesting. I'll have to do that. Anyway, I usually make sure that the paper is saturated, and once it is, I press the image down into the bottle and I slide the paper off. And when you're adding the water, it is releasing kind of the glue on it, and it kind of becomes gummy. So you feel kind of a slipperiness on that paper. And then I usually dab the bottle or the surface I'm putting it on to get the excess water off and to make sure the image is pushed into there, because it can leave like some bubbled water underneath it. And I do have a little bit more, I spend more time doing that on this this gold one. And so here I am pushing it into the bottle just to make sure that it's kind of releasing. And then I will start sliding that paper off. And you just want to do it gently, because I have had the lettering on things slide off with it, like especially if it's a tiny little piece that's not attached, maybe like lettering that is in the middle of something. And I always just slide it off. I have seen other people peel it up, from the top, and it, has done fine. So as long as you have pushed the image into the surface and just made sure it's stuck, it should be fine, and that there's enough water for it to release, because otherwise it's going to take that image off with the paper. And so I just dab the excess water off, and it's as easy as that. I continue on a couple of spots on the gold one and push out and make sure it's stuck down, because on the gold one the texture's a little different, like gold leafing is. And I want to make sure that it's pushed down, and that's what I'm noticing, little more like bubbles that need to be pushed in. But I do believe that they all kind of suction down a bit after the water completely dries anyway. I just love these transfers. The ease of them is great. It's great for my hands because I tend to have more arthritis issues, and they're a lot easier to apply. See how pretty they are? And what I will do, you don't see me do in this video, is I will use a top clear coat to seal them in. And I use Dixie Belle clear coat gloss because it will mimic the sheen of this bottle. But here you're seeing me continue to press into it. But when I do paint on that top coat, I did do 2 thin layers of it, and I did it just beyond the edge of the labels that I put on there, the transfers, because I really wasn't trying to change the whole sheen of the bottle, and it ended up actually matching really well. You just don't want really thick coats, especially around the edges. You'll see the difference, and you don't want to continuously put in, like brush it and cause brush strokes. So we're going to do the next 2, and I've cut out this other image. I'm going to peel the plastic off the back, and it's I believe a little rose. They're little white flowers. I'm not sure. It looks like a rose to me. And then I placed it on there, and then I'll spritz the water on it as well. And of course, because these have frames, especially the square one, you definitely want to get it straight up and down. But again, you're spritzing the water so that you can saturate the paper backing. That will cause the glue to release. It'll soften and release. And then this one is in 2 pieces because they gave you options. You don't have to use the Happy Easter with the bunny if you don't want to. If I didn't put Happy Easter on there, the bunnies themselves that don't say Happy Easter, I believe could be like a year-round sort of decor item. A lot of people love bunnies, especially through the whole spring and summer. So this one I'm going to put on. I trimmed them a little bit closer to the edges of the transfer so that I could then put on the bottom piece as well. And I just love how these look on here. The gold just really pops. It's very shiny, and it definitely looks like gold leaf. It doesn't look, like a cheap fake gold. And it looks great on the bottle, especially that it's not transparent. Sometimes with transparent items, and I have another video that I'd love for you guys to check out. I did these similar. I did the gold transfers on clear glass, like little jewelry boxes. And so it turned out really pretty too. But here I'm just gonna finish these off as little floral arrangements. And I took some flowers from, I believe I got some of them at Hobby Lobby and some at the Dollar Tree. The colorful ones are from Hobby Lobby. And I took some vintage seam binding, and I have some large rolls of it, and I took off yards of it at a time and wet it and kind of like crunched it into a ball and put some rubber bands around it so I could get it kind of crinkly and to give it a little, you know, like texture. And I did that with multiple colors, and so that's what I'm using here, and it's just really pretty soft ribbon, so to speak. And I just put in a little glue around the top, didn't overdo it, because if somebody wanted to take these flowers out and use it for a real flower or a plant stem, you definitely could do that. And so here's another color that I did the same thing on the seam binding. I have a roll of yellow that I haven't done that with, and I'll do like 10 yards at a time so that I have, you know, some ready to go and to use. I do also use it without crinkling it. So, you know, it's still pretty that way, but I find that this looks really, you know, a little bit fun and more vintage when I do it this way. And I just love the little lavender sprigs. Those came from the Dollar Tree. And these little pink roses came from Hobby Lobby. And they're kind of in the wedding section, but I put some extra greenery in it. And so here's the yellow. The first part of the piece was a little wrinkled anyway, but I went ahead with it. But you can see that it's not all wrinkled up like I did the other colors. And it still looks pretty. But I do love how these turned out, and they will be in my shop at the Painted Tree in North Richland Hills, Texas. And they're just a cute little addition to your home decor. And they're very quick and easy to make. And so I hope you guys try this. If you want just the transfers, I do have those on my website, houseoffritztx.com. And there's a lot of products that can be used if you want to try the Dixie Belle Clear Coat Gloss to seal the transfers on glass items. That is something that I really like to use. But you can check those out, and you guys let me know what you think of these in the comments. If you have a preference on whether the gold one is something you like better than the you know, floral ones. But I think they turned out great, and they're just a cute little home decor item. And I think they just show spring. But if you guys would take a moment and like and share my video, I would love that. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. That really supports my channel, and I really appreciate you guys. I'll chat with you in the comments. Let me know what you think. Thanks a lot.